guys, welcome back to my channel. This is HERBAL Soap Skincare and Lifestyle. Thank you for stopping by. If you're coming to this channel for the first time, you're welcome. But if you're an old old subscriber or you're an old viewer, you're also welcome. Okay, in this channel we teach each other how to make soap, how to make cream, how to pro-mix, how to learn a lot of household items like formulations, of different things like our toothpaste, lipsticks, different things like that we know will be useful for us as individuals and also to our families as a whole. Okay, here also we accept questions from individuals so far as it has to do with soap making or cream making or whatever it is. We accept questions and then we answer back to the person, okay, on YouTube. If you know that you're interested in this kind of things, please do not go away. Subscribe to our channel so that any other time we post videos will be notified, okay? Then we also sell soap molds, soap cutters, neem powders, neem oils, activated charcoals, all these herbal products, we sell them too. If you know that you're interested, fine. We also make our products customized or white label for people that are interested. Let's say you want to buy soap, bathing soap, you need bathing soap, or you need laundry soap, or you need body salve, or you need liquid Castor soap, and all those things. You can just let us know. We'll make it for you, be it for your personal use, for an occasion, for yourself, for whatever it is. We are always willing and open, okay, for customization. So thank you so very much for listening to me. Now today I'll be answering a question asked by Miss Evangeline. She said I should give her the recipe for making a bathing soap, okay, and she gave me the oils that she has. So I'll be giving you the total recipe now and how to make it. I'll also be giving you options in case you want to make it an antiseptic soap, or you want to make it into a herbal soap, or you want to make it into a plain bathing soap. Whatever you need, I will give you the recipe. You now choose and then make what you want to do. Okay, so these are her oils. So I'll be reading it out. These are her oils. She has castor oil, 500 ml of castor oil. Shea butter, she has 500 ml of shea butter. Then she has 1 liter of olive oil. Okay, so she has 500 ml of castor oil, 500 ml of shea butter, and then 1 liter of olive oil. So this is the amount of caustic soda she will need to use. You will need 264 grams of caustic soda and 617 ml of water. 264 grams of caustic soda and 617 ml of water. Okay, now if you'll be using soda ash in your bathing soap, everybody has a choice. I know that it's not only Evangeline that's watching this. Somebody else too might be watching it and might want to use soda ash. I personally don't use, but if you want to use, fine. Okay, if you be using soda ash in your bathing soap, you need to use the same amount. Okay, you still need to use 264 grams of caustic soda in 617 ml of water. Okay, now let me list the other ingredients to you. Then if you're adding salt and sugar to your bathing soap, you need 23 grams of both salt and sugar. If you're going to add perfume, you need between 45 to 68 ml of your perfume, either combined or a single perfume. Okay, then if you're going to put in herbs in your soap, you need between 22 to 68 grams of your herb, either as a herbal extract or your powder. Why I give a range is because in case you don't want much, or you want much, or you want a combination. Let's say you want to mix neem powder with maybe camwood powder and then turmeric powder. I've given you a range. At least I said between 22 to 68. You can decide to fetch each of them 20 grams. Okay, or let's say you don't even want much, maybe you just want a little bit, just to give it a little bit of color or texture. You can put less than or more than. Okay, You can put less than that, okay? So that's why I give a range, okay? Because everybody has his own personal taste. So if you want to put in herbs, you need between 22 to 68 grams of your herbs. Then if you're going to put in, if you want to make it into a medicated soap, okay, you need between, if you want to make it into a medicated soap or antibacterial soap, you need between 45 to 271 mils of your antibacterial or of your antibacterials, okay? These antibacterials could be your chlorohexanol, there could be your Lysol, there could be your pine oil, okay? So depending on what you want to use. If you are making an antibacterial soap, you put in less, okay? You could decide to use maybe just that 45 grams. But if you're making a medicated soap, you have to put in more. You can decide to use up to that 271 grams. If then for your super fat, you need to put super fat in your bathing soap so that your soap will have extra moisturizing properties, okay? So for your super fat, you put between 45 to 150 grams of your super fat, okay? So now, how would you make this soap? You first start as usual by making sure your oils are in liquid form, okay? You first start by preparing your lye water, okay? You pour in your caustic soda into your water. Stir it in a well-aerated place with your PPE, with your personal protective equipment or your personal protective clothing. Okay, that is your goggles, your hand gloves, your overalls, and all that. You stir it, allow it to cool. Okay, you stir it until it dissolves completely and allow it to cool. Then, if you're putting soda ash, also pour your soda ash into the water that you've already measured separately for your soda ash. Stir it, allow it to cool. Although stir it until it dissolves completely. That one doesn't get very hot, so you might not need it to cool. This method that we are using is cold process. We are not using semi-hot process. We are not using heat transfer. Okay. So we are making use of strictly cold process. So after both of them have now dissolved, you now put in your salt in your lye water, okay, not in your caustic soda water, in your lye water. Allow your salt also to dissolve. Then you now get these your oils that are already at room temperature and are at liquid form. Then you now pour in your lye water you now pour in your soda ash first into your water and mix it. When it gets completely mixed, you now pour in your lye water also and mix, okay? When this is done and it has reached light trace, you now pour in your herbal extract or your herbal powder and mix also. If it is antibacterial soap you're making, you pour in your antibacterials. So after you put in either your herbs or antibacterials, depending on how you want to make it, or if you want it plain after it has reached trace, you now pour in your super fat. Your super fat is that your extra oil that you fetch and keep aside after your soap has reacted with the lye, it has reacted with everything. You now pour in this super fat to act as an extra moisturizer. You stir it in, okay? Mix. But if you're making it plain, obviously no need for you to put all these things. You just mix up your soap, okay? Now after you're done with that, in case you want to put in a foam booster, you can put in your foam booster at this point, okay? And also mix it up. After that, you now put in your perfume, your colors. If you're putting colors, then you now put in your perfume. Mix it up, okay? When everything is well mixed, you can now pour it into your mold, cover it up, insulate it, and leave it till the next day. Then you now cut it into pieces. If you're interested in making designs on the soap, you have to use maybe, let's say you have to use at least 2 colors, or you can divide your soap into 2. One part to put a color, the other part no color. You cannot make whatever swirl or whatever design it is that you want to make, okay? That's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching my videos. If you have any question, ask. If you have any recipe you want, any soap you want me to make for you, you drop your ask in the comment section, and then you give me your recipe, give me the oils you have, then I'll calculate and then send it over to you here on YouTube. Thanks for watching my video, and please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. Bye.